Yo guys, 2K3 here. Welcome to the third round of the Pinehurst Championship at Pinehurst number 2. Alright, so with third round action, we're going to take a look at our settings, but we are moving back to the back black tees. Pin positions are going to be in the hard location for this round. Low wind speed, and as typical with gold 2, very fast green speed. So with that in mind, why don't we get our round going here? Starting off, first hole, par 4, 397 yard, very narrow fairway. Let's see if we can keep up our streak of +1s or do better. It's a good drive as long as it kicks a little left. No, bounce to the right. Ooh, 311. Good drive. 91 to the green. It's just going to be a full sandwich shot from the waist area. Nice on, stop there. Very nice, 8.7 feet away. Now this putt is weird, because we're getting both pushes left and right. 2/10 up, I'm just going to aim straight at it. Way too hard, way too hard. 5.6. Okay, par to start. Definitely would have been better with a birdie, but it's okay. Second hole, par 4, 507 yards. Trying to pick a target out there. It's a little tricky to do, but I think I found something to look for. Looks like that should be more than fine. Oh yeah, perfect. So we got a long ways to go. 302 yard drive, 211 left. We are going to keep this 4-iron, I think. Ooh, kind of pulled up more than I wanted to. On the green and then off. Yeah, 220. We got 17 yards to chip this close to. Here where I want to land it, it's about 10 yards. Too far, too far, too far, too far. Dang it. To 14. Well, at least that stopped there. Pretty straight up. "12-foot putt. This is going to be a double bogey. Alright. Well, we can get those strokes back as we head to the third hole, par 4, 366. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I think the play is kind of showing it here. 129 to the pin. We're considered in pine straw, so I'm going to go 9-iron here. Good on. Looking at a birdie opportunity. We're getting the birdie opportunities at least. I just got to get my putting in sync here. 3/10 downhill. Right to left. 21.8 total in the distance. That definitely was not hard enough at all. Just over 7 feet. Get that for par at least. Alrighty. Yeah, definitely need to start making some of these birdie opportunities we're getting. Fourth hole, par 4, 515. Downhill drive to start. Pulled it. Fade back to the right a little. Oh, it's not behind trees, so that's okay-ish, I guess. Second shot here. Just got to get back into fairway pretty much. 222 yards uphill, 3 iron. That's not going to help. But we did find fairway at least. Alright. That played pretty well. At this point we got 46 yards to go. Slightly uphill. It says 16 feet. For a par putt. And looking at the probably looking around. And a bogey, so 3 over, heading to the 5th. Par 5, 575. Pulled it again. This time it's going to end up in the forest. Our friendly pine straw forest here. Man, this is not a good round, that's for sure. I need to do like a punchy shot here. Bit short, but I got it through what I needed to get it through. So 134. But it's got to go uphill as well, so I'm going to go with an 8 iron here. Bit of a fade, but it's up there. And going to roll off. Alright. So we get a possibility to chip in for birdie here. 12 yards away, going up the hill. Alright, 2.5 feet away for par. After playing in the woods there. On to the 6th hole, par 3. It's playing 222. Very slight uphill. Got a 3 iron tee shot here. That thing is way right. Right into the sand trap here. Yeah, 26 yards. It's gonna roll, kind of turn left as it goes. Ooh, to 9.6. Not a bad approach on that. Slight left turn. No elevation change. Oh. Did not turn enough. Not enough pace. 7th hole, par 4, 368. Dog leg right. Did not get the fade to play on that at all. In fact, it was a slight draw I got on it. Yeah, 141 left from the waist. So gonna go with an 8. Go about 20 yards over. It was close. Can chip this in though. 8 yards. That's not gonna do it. To 3.1 feet though. Should just be a par tapping. Just like that. Heading to the 8th hole, par 5, 494. Right now we are 4 over. Definitely need to start getting some birdies here. Okay, hold the fairway, please. Oh, thank you. Great drive. We're about 7 iron, 6 iron, somewhere in there. It's got slight uphill. I do want to see, because I think that green slopes back. So I actually am going to go with a 6 iron. Oh, good distance. So we get an eagle possibility, believe it or not. 34.7. Really, the big key here is just get it close for good possibility for birdie putt. This thing's going to be turning left the whole way. It's got a little bit of a hill to go up. And we're fighting this hill a lot, so I got to really aim it right to combat that. 34.7, 6/10 uphill. Oh, I did not give that any pace at all. Now we get an 11-foot putt. That's going to be turning to the left. Yeah. Well, so much for that birdie, that's for sure. Well, he's got the par. 9th hole, par 3, 200 yards. Playing downhill, going into wind. 5 iron should be the play, though. Wow, that thing really is just fading, huh? A lot of my irons today are fading like that. That's okay. It's not a bad look. 7 yards. Slope is just kind of going towards the hole, so. And I pulled it. Unfortunate. 3 foot for par, though. And we're good. Alright, so 4 over from the front 9, heading to the back 9. 10th hole, par 5, 609 yards. Fade back a little more. Should be fine, but like I'd really like that to come back a little more, but that's more than fine. Like I got nothing to lose. Why don't we do driver off deck? This will be interesting. 304 yards uphill. Let's just see what we can do here, right? Oh, of course I pulled that. Got through everything, believe it or not. To 42 yards. So I'm gonna go with the lob. And really, if anything, if I'm gonna miss, I need to miss left. Oh, and not short like that. That's for sure. So now we gotta go up this hill. Ball turning right. More at the end than at the start, though. 7 times up. I mean, not a bad look. 6 feet, definitely want it closer. Right in the middle though. Good par to start. 11th hole, par 4, 468. Looking at that gap. A little right of it. Left kick. No, it's just straight in the waist. 186. So unfortunately, got to go with 4-iron here. Don't like the look of that. Yeah. That's what I figured. So we got 20 yards to get to the pin at this point. Green is about 13. Let's get a pooch it up there and let it roll. Didn't get the initial distance I wanted. I was kind of close. Wanted about 14. So this putt, turning left, not too much uphill, only a 10th, just under 12 feet. Oh, too much right. That's an unfortunate bogey there. 12th hole, par 4, 490 it's playing today. That's going to be in the waist on the right. Bounce off the fairway and into the waist. 295. We got 195 to go. I have to go 3-iron. Takes a weird bounce, gonna go right in the sand. Man, this round is just not going for me, that's for sure. Got 24 yards, gonna be turning left once it gets up there. Hmm. 13.3 on this putt. Lots of left turn because of that slope. 10th uphill. Just did not account for that hill correctly. So we head to the 13th hole, par 4, 371, slight dog leg right. Now that one would have been perfect for a fade, but of course didn't get it in the waist. 88 yards. Playing uphill. So gonna go with the sandwich here. Full swing. That's right at the center. Alright. Would have been a little better if it was online, but can't complain too much about being on the green for a birdie putt. Lots of right turn. 4/10 uphill. Way too hard. Way too hard. Stay up. Okay. 7.7. Definitely gonna be turning left. Oh, just not enough pace. Went from hitting it too hard to hitting it too soft there. Heading to the 14th hole, par 4, 463. Oh, this is a fairway I need to hit, and I just pulled it. Right kick. Okay. I finally got a good bounce. I was getting a lot of bad bounces. So 322 on the drive, 142 left to go here. Yeah, so it's just going to be a soft 9. And that's fading to the right. That's just going to fall off. Perfect distance, though. 9 yards left. Just got to pooch it up there. Right at the right distance. Just a little off on the aim. For par, though. 7 over, heading to the 15th hole, par 3, 162. Very slight uphill. Yeah, we're going to keep this 8 iron, I think. As I absolutely pull it again. I got the distance, but accuracy really off. 55.2. Turning right the whole way. It's going to run down the hill, so if I aim around there. Do the ball to break around there. To 2 feet, though? I'll take that. Another par. 16th hole, par 5, 517. Wow, that went through the gap in the trees. Is it going to make it back to the fairway? It did. I actually can't believe that drive. I can't believe that made it through. Not gonna lie. So second shot from the fairway, 216. That's par 5. Very slight uphill. I'm gonna keep the 3 iron. That's fine. It's gonna roll up and over probably. Or is it gonna hang on? It's gonna hang on. We are 59.5 feet away though. Alright, so taking a look at this line, because it's initially got left push, or left push, and then it's gonna turn right as it goes down this slope. It's only 0.6 difference going downhill. See how close we can get it for eagle. I need to aim that way more right. Got about 10 feet for birdie now, though. This looks like it should be pretty straight at it, though. 2/10 down. Right on the edge for birdie. At least we got one. 6 over. 17th hole, par 3. 208. Playing downhill and with wind. I'm going to go down to a 5 iron here because of those conditions. And I really, again, I wanted that to pull because I knew the fade was coming out. That was the right call with the distance I got, though. Okay. There we go. So 18 yards to pin. It's about 13. So there. Oh, right on the fringe, right at the green. Right turn. This is one I definitely would have liked to be closer. Doesn't have too much right turn though. Not enough pace. Perfect line, just did not hit it. Alright, back to 7 over. Heading to the final hole. Par 4, 444 yards. Going up the hill. Opt in. Reset myself. Well, we're not going straight at the pin. Unless I get a massive fade here. So I gotta go 5-iron. Aim it left. And again, just hope we get a really massive fade here. No way. No way. Just absolutely no way. Really nice bounce is what helped. Oh my gosh. I have no business being this close for a birdie attempt after that. So, gonna turn right then left. I definitely need to aim it more left than I do right, that's for sure. Just under 21 feet, half a foot downhill. Oh, I hit that really hard, please. No. And for the par. Alright, so 7 over. Not the greatest round. I'll have to rack it up again. Hopefully we can have a better 4th round with similar settings. Taking a look at our stats and scorecard. Only a +5. Our tee shots were terrible. Approach game was almost +5. I mean, right there, that was pretty much our game. 1.86 for greenside, just under 0.2 for putting. 5 out of 14 fairways, 8 out of 18 greens in regulation, 34 putts. I think that was really the killer, just not hitting those putts early. Best shots, obviously the last approach shot was really good. The 3 approaches, all +1. Better, worse shot. Yeah, hole 2. That was not the greatest look. Bunch of tee shots. Alright guys, well thanks to everybody who watched up to this point. I do sincerely appreciate it. Got one more round of action, so until then, peace.